Oh boy, what a day, what a day to go to a convention, folks. That's right, all this is from RetroCon 2018, and there's some nice stuff here, let me tell you. Bunch of cheap games, magazines, toys, you name it. It was a good convention. A lot of stuff that I really didn't see that I wanted. I mean, there was plenty of stuff that I wanted, but even the price was just... You ask about some Yu-Gi-Oh! Model kits, and you get told, yeah, I want $500 for that. I don't care if it's sealed. I'm not buying it for $500. It's plastic on a sprue. Get over it. Okay, well, we're going to start off here. Some Nintendo Powers. Guy wanted $7 a piece for these. I mean, that's kind of high, even for a magazine. I got a decent deal on these, thankfully, so... let's see, the Empire Strikes Back issue, Final Fantasy 2 issue, this is the Mega Man X issue, Turtles 3, Mega Man vs. Dr. Wily's Revenge, is it versus? No, Mega Man in Dr. Wily's Revenge, Battletoads, Felix the Cat, probably a game I'm never going to find, Link's Awakening, I don't get the owl, maybe it's for the game, Batman Returns, Super Castlevania 4. Love that some of these were bagged. I'm probably going to have to try and get the rest of them bagged. Link to the Pasts, Mega Man X2, Illusion of Gaia, Darkwing Duck, Secret of Mana, Tiny Toon Adventures, Mega Man 3, and this is the more newer issue, Fire Emblem. I guess that's for the first one? I don't know. Random Power Rangers manual for the SNES. Needed it. Let's see. All these games here, $3 a piece at a booth. Not bad. What is this? It's Roadrunners Death Valley Rally. Beyblade Metal Fusion for the DS. Spider-Man for the DS, and Ben 10 for the DS. Nice to find complete in-box DS games for decent prices. Orb 3D, Hogan's Alley, 10-Yard Fight, Baseball, Junior Edition of Wheel of Fortune, Turbo Racing, and Star Voyager. In this stack we got Stealth, Skater Die, Golf, Operation Wolf, and WrestleMania. Not bad for $3 a piece. I mean, some would say that's all nothing but commons, but I have a very small NES collection. Like, I'm looking at it right now, and I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 10 games on the shelf, so this upped the collection quite a bit. This was actually from a seller who I usually go to every time, because he always has good stuff, and I'll cut you a decent deal. This stack came to about 50, and he dropped $10 on it for me. Awesome as always. Let's see, Time Stalkers for the Dreamcast. I literally don't have any Dreamcast games for my console, so picked up a nice little, looks to be like at least a RPG kind of game. See how it goes. Let's see. Fatal Fury for the Super Nintendo, Lagoon for the Super Nintendo, and Batman Returns on the Genesis. No manual, but I'm fine with it not having the manual. I had one before without it, so I'm sure I'll find it eventually. This stack is actually involved with this big boy right here, this big toy, because it all worked around in the deal. Super Star Wars, Legend of Zelda with the book. Actually bought that separately from another vendor. Whoops. Bubble Bobble, actually. He didn't have this priced. I actually had to ask him how much he wanted for it. He said, goes for 14. I'll do 10 on it. So that solidified the price on that. Over to the toys, and the last of it, honestly. Got 2 Gundam figures. This one's from Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Rose Gundam, if I'm not mistaken. Missing a few parts, but I got him for like $5. And he actually had the hover car backpack, so I'm all for that. This one, if I remember correctly, is from the original Gundam series. I think it is. And he looks to be all there. He's only missing the canopy cover, so. And then we got some Power Ranger stuff. The Dragonzord I saw, knew I wanted, or at least had to have it. Mostly because that tail, it's not broken. The other two I have, their tails are broken. I don't care if he's missing the tail tip or not, or the crotch piece that will be there. I have those pieces already. I will swap them out and see if my other Dragonzord is better with this one or not. Then we have a Falconzord. Yes, straight out of Power Rangers Season 3. Not really. This is from Kaku Ranger. This actually has the battery operations in it. So this is a straight Sentai Zord. I'm not even going to pronounce it. It's Kaku Ranger in Japan. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 3 here. Same mold. It was pretty, actually, a decent deal. He wanted 35, I offered him 30. Took it. Decent shape. This will probably go with my Ninja Megazord or my Shogun Zord. Probably Shogun, if I had to give it a guess. And then this was the big purchase of the convention. Sun Vulcan, Godai King. It is in mint shape. I got this in a deal with the Zelda, Bubble Bobble, and Super Star Wars games. He was asking about $300 for this, but it was open to offers. I threw a $200 offer on it. I didn't want to insult the man, but that's kind of like where, or at least around, I wanted to be. He's like, will you do $260 for this in the games? And the games rounded out to be about $30. So $230 for this immaculate thing. Let's see if I can't do this one-handed. The box is a little damaged, but nothing too major. There we go. This is in fantastic shape for its age. This is like early 80s, if I'm not mistaken. I've had one before, and it was in rough shape. This is in mint shape, but fantastic deal, fantastic toys. And that is it for everything today, guys. I'll see you in the next one.